This is my first live. This is Luke here with Growth Goals. Just want to test out the live feature. Got a new microphone today, and just want to test out the live feature. Might do a few more of these things. Want to do some screen shares, show you guys some softwares and things I'm working on later on. Just kind of a little bit more interactive and kind of casual. I guess all my videos have been casual. So it's not perfect lighting, perfect everything, but that's the point of it. Just get started. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So I'm recording here. This is my new mic. I kind of like it. It records a lot better than the stuff on the phone and speakers. So the topic today pretty much is I'm 40 years old and I try to avoid people now. So at all costs. I don't even like going out. I don't even like to take my kids out. I have 4 kids. I avoid people, not because I'm antisocial, but because I'm protecting my peace, protecting my kids, our dreams, our goals. The world right now, as you guys know, is pretty chaotic. It's hectic. It's crazy. There's a lot of shootings right now, stuff in the Twin Cities, the Midwest, California, New York, all over the place. There's wars, always stuff with the government going on, protests, always division. There's always something going on. There's anger everywhere. And it's not, it's not always the big stuff. Everyday people have changed. There's no respect nowadays. There's no kindness, no patience. When you go to the store, just being real with you, I don't even like taking my kids anywhere. I don't like taking them to school. I don't like taking them to the grocery store. I don't like taking them to the mall, to the park, sports. There's always someone with a shitty attitude, bad attitude, that doesn't know how to act right, disrespectful. And it's not always a race thing either. It's just a respect thing. There's older people, younger people, but I do notice it a lot more with the younger generations with, customer service and things like that. But not just that. Because a lot of those people are learning from their parents and their parents' parents. So they're brought up a certain way. But I think it is a generational thing. Back in the past, people used to go out of their way for customer service, to be friendly, to be kind. Nowadays, people don't even care. They don't even give a shit. They're not even welcoming. You come to a restaurant, you can spend your hard-earned money anywhere in the world. I used to own a couple restaurants, so I know I used to treat everyone with respect. Every single person, every single time they came, every single time they left, every time we cooked the food, the staff cooks the food. That was, I had a couple different locations, and that was the biggest thing for me, customer service and treating people right. And nowadays, you don't even get that. You don't even get that at fancy restaurants. You don't get that at McDonald's. You don't get that at sit down, Denny's, Chinese restaurants. You do get it at some places, but it's not as common anymore. And when people do, I actually go out of my way to tip people because they deserve it. So that's, one of the big reasons why I don't like going out anymore. And also, there's a lot of crazy stuff. People getting ripped out of their cars, thrown in to, the jail cells, thrown in to vans, shipped off overseas when they didn't do anything wrong. Of course, there are some people who did stuff wrong and they deserve it. But if they didn't do anything wrong, why mess with them? There's certain processes that take place. You have to follow the rules, follow the laws. And I'm not going to be a political person here. I'm just telling it how it is. And I'm just sick of the bullshit. So instead of dealing with that shit, dealing with, trying to cross a bridge and then there's a riot, or trying to, go to a store and someone's going to pull me over just because the way I look or my family looks, all that, fuck all that shit. We don't need that. We'll be home. We'll stay home. We'll watch movies. We'll make food. We'll order food. We'll hang out. We'll play games. When things calm down, we'll go do something else. But when there's too many people around, there's always something going on, always some tension, always some attitude. And you don't need that. My kids don't need that. My family doesn't need that. So that's why I try to avoid people now. like I said, I'm protecting my kids. I don't want to expose them to toxic energy, violence, the negativity anymore. Protecting myself, because I have goals, I have dreams, I have things I want to accomplish, like GrowthGoals.app, other tools, other softwares. I want to help out 100,000 people, 1,000,000 people, and I can't do that with toxic people around me that drain my energy. So I'm protecting my peace, and protecting my time, because I'm not going to get into all the story, but I didn't grow up in a perfect world and perfect life as well too. So I had a lot of issues, had a lot of pain, had a lot of tragedy. I came up through wars. I had family, um, friends that went to jail, got locked up, all that stuff like that. Made a better life, better future. So why stay stuck in that mindset? Why stay stuck in a mindset that's going to bring you down? So I don't need that. So like I said, I'm protecting myself, my kids, building businesses. There's no time for people who don't matter. So what I do instead, I try to raise my kids right, build our dreams, teach them about respect, helping out other people, being kind, reaching your goals, helping people, helping like the homeless people, like I had in some of these other videos. And I choose my circle. I'd rather have a small circle that's real, that's supportive, and I'm focused on doing what I want to do, doing what I love to do. So this is what I want to share with you guys today. And if people want to say I'm hiding, I'm not. I'm actually choosing. I'm focused. I'm on a mission. I need my kids to have their father around, to be present and not stressed out. My dreams. I have my own energy I need to conserve. I don't need the distractions. So I avoid the toxic people. I avoid things like that. And it's not giving up. It's leveling up. It's becoming better. So my advice to you is, if you feel the same way too, you're not alone. Protect yourself, protect your peace, protect your dreams, protect your kids, protect your families, especially in a day and age right now where there's so much craziness going on. It's better to protect yourself, and be safe. You don't need to have all that drama, all that energy, all the nonsense. So spend your energy wisely. And that's another reason why I built GrowthGoals.app, to help people focus more on what truly matters. And I'll talk more about that in future videos. But yeah, and in closing, so pretty much I just want you to know that you're not the only one. If you feel that way too, doesn't matter if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. If you want to be alone and that's what makes you happy, do it, because that's what makes me happy. I used to love going out, going partying, getting drunk, hanging with family, friends, all that stuff. Now I could leave the drama away from me. I'd rather chill at home, hang out with my family, do what I love to do. And if this resonated with you, then please like, share, and subscribe, and let me help you accomplish your goals and dreams with GrowthGoals.app. And at the end of the day, just do what you do best, do what you love, whatever it may be. Protect your peace, protect your family, be safe out there. Peace.